Hey y'all, welcome to my 26-week pregnancy update. I'm 26 weeks and 2 days today. Not a lot has really happened this week, but a lot has happened today. So I'm going to try to do this fairly quickly. I'm in a lot of pain right now because of my ultrasound appointment, but we'll come back to that. So this week, and of course I have everything wrote out on my phone because I can't remember anything anymore. My cravings have been McChickens and Oreo milkshakes again. That seems to be my biggest craving pretty much this whole entire pregnancy. For a while it stopped. I think for like 2 weeks it stopped, but it is back full blown. For symptoms, pregnancy brain is definitely one of my major symptoms. I'm having really bad pregnancy brain. I'm having really bad heartburn. The almond milk is not doing it anymore. I normally have about a 6-ounce glass of almond milk before bed, and it looks like I'm going to have to upgrade that to probably around an 8 to 12 glass because it's just not working anymore, and I'm still waking up miserable. Still having really bad back and hip pain. That's just going to get worse, so y'all are going to hear me bitch about it every single week pretty much. Let's see. My not being able to sleep, like my sleepiness or insomnia, whatever you want to call it, is kicking up really, really bad, especially this past week. I haven't been able to sleep at all, and that sucks because like today when last night when I was finally able to go to sleep, probably around 3, I was up at 5 because Sky wanted to get up. So when I finally get to sleep, something wakes me up, so I'm constantly sleepy. I'm nesting really, really bad. I have the boys section pretty much complete, other than needing to decorate and to get the rest of the boys' stuff like clothes and diapers and things like that. But their area is pretty much complete. I worked on it for like 5 hours yesterday. My nesting is so bad right now. And I'm having my belly and boobs still itch. My doctor told me not to worry about it or anything, that my stomach's just growing to massive lengths, and that I'm pretty much gonna have to find something that helps with it, but there's nothing there. I'm having vaginal discharge, and my OB told me when I first found out I was pregnant with twins that if I have discharge like that to call and just to double check everything, and she told me it was completely normal and that it's going to happen more with twins. And I am lactating a lot, like to the point to where if I lay on a certain side and I'm kind of like laying on my boob, I'll wake up to a spot like that. The boys did scare me last week because for 2 days they hardly moved at all. I went to the bed to lay down because I started getting really tired. At this point it was like 2 in the morning on the 7th, and the boys got really, really, really active. It stayed active for like, they're even pretty much active today. So, and today is the 9th, so it's Tuesday. And then I was laying on my side watching a video on my phone, and Dominic, which is baby A, decided that he wanted to kick as hard as he could, and it was hard enough for me to yelp out in pain, but not really pain like, oh my god, I'm dying pain. It was like, oh okay, that was a little bit uncomfortable kind of pain. And it was active like that for a couple hours, and then anytime he moves, unless he's rolling, I can tell he is kicking or punching. Like, his movements have gotten so strong. Brian, his movements are not as strong as Dominic's, but his movements are getting stronger. And that kind of gives me kind of a sense of ease, I guess, especially with the information we got today. But if you remember at the very beginning of my pregnancy, the twins sat like this, like on top of each other, to sitting like this, like facing each other, and now they're back like this. So Dominic is low, like in my pelvis area low, and Brian is on top. The boys are now sitting like this. She went to measure to see how much they weigh, and Brian weighs 1 pound and I think she said 2 ounces, and Dominic is 2 pounds 3 ounces. So that puts Brian in the 21 percentile and Dominic in the 59 percentile. So there is about 38% difference in between them, and they said they don't really get concerned and think that it's twin to twin until it hits 50%. With the difference that they have, it is definitely something that we need to keep a close eye on, just to see if it progresses. If it hits the 50% mark, they're going to send me to an MFM doctor. Catch up. Yeah. Pass me down for every 2 weeks. I come in for a doctor's appointment and an ultrasound. My next appointment is December 24th, so Christmas Eve, at like 10:45 in the morning, I think. And on top of that, I have another glucose test, y'all. Not because I failed my last one, no, because apparently with identical twins and the Hughes placenta, it sends off something that kills the insulin. It kills off the insulin that you need. So they want to check me again, even though I passed it last time. I gotta get checked again at 28 weeks just to make sure that it's not going on. And everything is fine with that. So I have that nasty little drink to drink again, which, grr. So let's see, what else? I signed my paper to get my tubes tied, so that's officially in process, which makes me really, really happy. Past 35-ish weeks, or 36 weeks. And with that being said, he does want me to try to push for 37, which, duh. But he does not see me making it to 35 weeks at all. As of right now, he thinks I'm probably going to go into labor probably around 33 to 34 weeks. He's like, I can't tell you for sure where I think, but you're not going to make it at 35. So if we make it at 35, according to Palmer, it's going to be a flipping miracle. So, and this weekend, I'm supposed to meet with my dad Saturday, so we'll see if that actually happens, because he has the habit of canceling on me. And my baby shower is on Sunday. So after this weekend, I'm going to stay home as much as possible. The next thing I think we have to do that I'm going to be out for multiple hours is Christmas and Christmas Eve. But that's been my pregnancy update. Before I forget, I want to show y'all the ultrasound. This ultrasound is a little bit creepy, because the tech is not the tech that I've seen pretty much my whole pregnancy. This was an older woman, and she's really good at singletons. She's not so good at twins. So, kind of bear with me here. This is the only ultrasound we got. This is Dominic, and this is Brian. So on Dominic, here's his mouth, his nose, his eye sockets, and then his forehead. And he looks like a little alien baby. And then on this one, this is Brian, and gosh, I can't even read this. There's his head. Oh, sorry. And I think there is his nose bone. I'm not really sure. We got 3 of the exact same pictures like that, so I don't know. But that's my update. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will talk to y'all later. Can you want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye. Say bye. Bye. Bye, y'all.